Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video about AXIE Infinity. Assuming you put $10 in AXIE Infinity today and it's worth a cent, you will procure a benefit proportionate to the rate with which AXIE's cost developed. Here is a model. Technical investigation stage. Governor Capital is bullish about AXIE Infinity token's future cost exhibition for the following couple of years. They are certain that toward the finish of 2022, AXIE Infinity token costs will have mobilized up by over 700% to reach $350. Assuming this occurs, you will have become your $10 venture to $70, successfully making a $60, $70, $10 benefit. Others things that happen when you put $10 in AXIE Infinity incorporate the way that it assists you with enhancing your portfolio and make another surge of automated revenue generators. What is the right amount to invest in AXIE Infinity, AXIE? There will never be the perfect add-up to put resources into AXIE Infinity. Truth be told, there will never be a standard least or greatest venture with regards to crypto resources. You triumph ultimately the final word on the amount AXIE you wish to purchase. As a rule, be that as it may, the base you can put resources into AXIE Infinity still up in the air by the base store exchange limit set by your favored crypto exchanging stage. In settling on the most extreme venture, we ask that you think about such factors as your gamble resilience, discretionary cash flow, crypto exchanging experience, contributing methodology, and contributing objectives. For a more conclusive money management crypto specialists and monetary examiners prompt that you consider changing over somewhere in the range of 5% and 40% of your portfolio to advanced resources. Around 5% in the event that you are new to crypto contributing or have generally safe resistance, and around 40%, assuming you are an accomplished and risk open-minded broker financial backer. The amount could you be worth if you invested in AXIE Infinity, AXIE? Assuming you had put resources into AXIE Infinity, AXIE in November 2020, when the coin was worth simply more than $0.1 a token, you would have almost made more than 50,000% profit from your cash. A $1,000 interest in November 2020 would be worth around $500,000 today. Could I at any point buy AXIE Infinity, AXIE, with $1? Indeed, AXIE Infinity takes into account partial purchasing and a lot of crypto trades, and businesses will allow you to purchase AXIE with just $1. Nonetheless, note that the vast majority of the trades and financiers that let you purchase AXIE with $1 will have higher beginning store limits. For instance, Binance is adulated for keeping up with the absolute most reduced exchanging limits, yet too has a base store cutoff of $15. Might I at any point buy AXIE Infinity, AXIE worth $100? Indeed, practically all the exchanging stages that run down AXIE Infinity token will allow you to purchase AXIE Infinity with $100. Yet, before any of these exchanging stages can handle your AXIE exchange, a large portion of the stages will request that you make a merchant account with them, confirm your character, and put aside the underlying installment. Might you at any point lose money on AXIE Infinity, AXIE? Indeed, it is feasible for crypto financial backers and merchants to lose cash on AXIE Infinity. Right now, the three most well-known routes through which you can lose cash with AXIE Infinity incorporate misfortune to programmers, foolish exchanging, and crypto tricks. Look at how to make or lose money with AXIE Infinity, AXIE. Will AXIE Infinity, AXIE, make me rich? Indeed, AXIE Infinity has proactively made an uncountable number of financial backers unimaginably rich, and almost certainly, it will keep making others considerably more extravagant soon. Most of investigators are persuaded the symbolic costs will keep ascending from here on out, and that these additions will assist with pushing AXIE's financial backers higher than ever. By the turn of the 10 years, for example, experts are persuaded that AXIE's token costs could energize up by as much as 10,000%. This is sufficient to help transform most AXIE's financial backers into tycoons. The amount would I have if I invested $1,000 in a Shenfinity, AXIEs. Also, assuming you put the $1,000 in AXIEs toward the start of 2021, when every token was exchanging around $0.5, you would have $100,000 today. What will a Shenfinity, AXIEs, be worth in 2025? Nobody can tell with most extreme exactness what a Shenfinity tokens will be worth in 2025. Most of crypto specialists are by the by persuaded that AXIEs token costs will keep ascending for the following couple of years and that it will be worth way more in 2025 than its ongoing business sector cost. Despite the fact that they all can't settle on how high AXIEs costs can get among now and 2025, they are certain that it will exchange somewhere in the range of $1,800 and $4,000. What was the highest value for one Shenfinity, AXIEs? A Shenfinity hit the ongoing all-time high of $165 on 6 November 2021. Is it smart to invest in a Shenfinity, AXIEs? Indeed, it is savvy to put resources into a Shenfinity, and we will furnish you with 3 justifications for why you ought to consider adding AXIEs to your crypto portfolio. First is that it has performed exemplarily well previously, which demonstrates that it has gotten wide gathering from the crypto local area, which will assume a significant part in fueling the altcoin's future upturn. Furthermore, a Shenfinity has ended up being a fairly strong venture, and pushing ahead, almost certainly, it will hold your speculation by conquering even the most unstable cost plunges. In conclusion, we accept AXIEs as a shrewd venture in light of the fact that its worth will keep ascending within a reasonable time frame, particularly as the crypto market recuperates and as a Shenfinity designers send off much more activities and projects. Might I at any point buy $500 worth of a Shenfinity, AXIEs? Indeed, you can purchase a Shenfinity worth $500 on any of the exchanging stages that run down the altcoin. As indicated by CoinMarketCap, the trades that run down a Shenfinity today incorporate Binance, OKX, Bitget, Mandax Exchange, and Bitcoke. What number of dollars is 200 a Shenfinity, AXIEs? At the hour of compassing, a Shenfinity has a for every symbolic valuation of $50. This then gives 200 AXIEs tokens, a valuation of $1,000. Is it true or not that one is a Shenfinity, AXIEs, enough to own? No, one a Shenfinity token isn't sufficient to possess today or later on. First off, the altcoin is exchanging at generally low costs. Besides, nothing in what's to come shows that AXIEs token costs will rise and arrive at substantial levels, much over the more drawn-out term. For instance, the most hopeful AXIEs token estimate by crypto specialists at RippleCoinNews shows that a Shenfinity can get to $5,000 in the following 10 years. This is not normal for similarly progressive coins like Bitcoin, as most would consider to be normal to break above $1 million over a similar course of events. The greatest limit to a Shenfinity hitting arriving at cost levels that make it an unmistakable venture must be its swollen most extreme inventory of 270 million AXIEs tokens. How do I convert a Shenfinity, AXIEs, to dollars? It is straightforward. Begin by signing into the exchanging stage where you purchase the tokens. On the other hand, make a dealer account on an exchanging stage that rundowns AXIEs tokens and confirm your personality. Open a sell request on the stage and trust that the trade will coordinate you with a purchaser. When the AXIEs tokens are sold, the dollars will be saved into your trade account from whence you can pull out them to a bank or money e-wallet.